Pie. Pie and spice. And there's the crows. Peach, cherry, and maple. So Peach, you want to hear some stupid comments today, I hear. Well, you're going to hear them right away. Hey guys, Dennis and Kulika here.
Hi.
And that's right. This is the video. They're excited. We're going to do a video here of 10 stupid comments. Actually, I could do 100, but we're going to do... They're vocal today. We're going to do 10 really stupid comments. So, they're not in any order, guys. Like, you could say, oh, the first one isn't... The 10th one was worse than the first one, or whatever, but they're not in any order. I'm just going to... So, I'll start from 1 and then go to 10. And then later on, I'll put all of these stupid comments, you know, in the description box there. Then you guys, in the comment, pick your choice for the dumbest one you think. And then we'll do a video or a live stream later on, and we'll just mention how many picked, whatever number it is. So just, let's say you don't like number 5, then put 5 in your comment or whatever. And then and if you didn't hear it, go back and watch this again a couple times so you can hear them, and then you can pick out the dumbest one. So, let's get started. They're so stupid, Kulika has to sit down. No. Anyways, I got a list here. This is over the years, you know, the last 2 or 3 years. But we get lots of comments, guys, and you don't see some of them because you leave a comment, a nice comment, and then you don't come back to the video, and sometimes the video gets 1 million views, and there's dumb ones coming all the time. So, this is number 1 now, and I'll put it in the description, like I said. And so, anyways, number 1, crows are evil. Well, Kulika, what do you think about that?
I think they're the sweetest birds I have come across. Just that I have learned so much about their personalities since we're living with them, so we know what they're like, and they're the sweetest creatures I have come across, really. They're so sophisticated and just evil. I guess whoever says they're evil must have watched too many
horror movies or something. That's what happens. They depict them in horror movies as when there's always something sinister going on, there's a crow cawing. We hear this now and then, quite a bit actually. Your house must be full of shit. You know, crows are perching birds, and like you can see them now perching. And underneath is pads or paper. That could be anywhere in the house. If they're upstairs in another room, they're perching up there. There's paper underneath. So, and they're not that kind of bird where they're walking all over the carpet or the floor. They're not that kind of bird. So, shit isn't all over the house. Guys, that was number 2. No pun intended, but number 2. I bet there's shit all over your house. There's the pup. So this is number 3 stupid comment. Let Kulika answer this one. Pop! Go down, Pop. Well, we better let her go. Pop! Go get your ball. Get the ball. Get the ball. Okay, guys, number 3. Where can I buy a pet crow? Kulika?
I can't think of any place where they'll be selling pet crows. And, well, the kind of, if you really want to keep a crow, what I would advise you to do first, check out your local regulations, whether it's even illegal to do so, and then contact your local wildlife rehabilitation place and see if they have any rescued crows that need permanent homes that are not releasable, because oftentimes they do have these birds that have will never be able to fly, and they can't obviously be released back to the nature, so they need homes. So if it's legal to have a crow in your area, then that would be the way to get it. So you can't buy a pet crow. I mean, I think that's a pretty stupid comment actually, but I guess some people don't know. Yeah, and also keep in mind that it's a pretty serious commitment. They live long lives, and you better be prepared to spend maybe even the rest of your life with that bird. So
that's right.
Yeah, it's very serious commitment. So think twice.
So number 4 now. This is a pretty stupid one, or this is a dumb one. So remember, look in the description below, and you pick the the dumbest one you think. I don't think this is too bright. This is from the video Pet Crow Growing Up. Someone said, you guys probably set that all up, killed all those birds in that alley so you can make a video and get a bunch of views. That's one of the dumbest I've ever seen.
Pretty sick idea.
So, like some people, they're just, that's maybe even hateful to say that. They're just trying to get you going, but I classify that as a stupid comment. So that's number 4. Okay, we're moving on to number 5 now. This is from the video Living with a Crow. This one has a lot of views, so there's going to be a lot of comments. So listen to this one. This is directed to Kulika. Maybe if you had a man in your life, you wouldn't need a stupid bird for companionship.
And whoever said that obviously isn't watching our videos, because if they would watch, they would know that I actually do have a man in my life. So yeah,
that's pretty dumb, isn't it?
That's pretty dumb.
That's a stupid one. Number 6 here. We're moving along nicely. Someone said, actually I've seen this from a few different people. Crows are really tasty birds. Can you imagine, guys? They're probably just trying to get a reaction out of us, but that's a pretty stupid one too. Crows are tasty birds. Who the heck eats a crow?
Well, to come to think about it, they're actually very sweet birds. That doesn't mean by taste, but they just are.
Yeah.
Very sweet birds.
Okay, now we're going to number 7, guys. This comment's from Pet Crow Acts Like a Dog. And there's millions of views there, so you're going to get a lot of comments, a lot of stupid ones, but mainly they're all good. But here's a comment that's been said a few times. That is a bird. It's not a dog.
Oh, really?
You didn't know that?
Well, that's actually the title says that Pet Crow acts like a dog. We're not saying that Pet Crow actually is a dog.
So we classify that as a stupid comment because
it's funny how some people
they literally think that we think it's a dog. Moving right along now, number 8 for the stupid comments. I've seen this too a few times. You should have left those birds alone and not rescued them. They could have been a meal for some other animal that needed to eat. Really? These birds are rescued in a city, like in a back alley or someone's backyard it could be. Who's lurking there? Is there some wild animal in need of a meal? A cat or a dog? Cats eat out of tins and dogs eat out of a bag usually. So they don't need to be eating birds, so that's a real dumb one. Like I said, guys, before, look in the description. I want you to make your pick here. Which of these you think is the dumbest? So number 9, guys, this is from the video, We Have Never Been This Scared Before. That's a couple years ago or so when we were out at that vacation spot. And so someone leaves a comment on that video when we seen that bear. They said, this video was fake. That wasn't a bear. You guys were talking about bears all week before that video to prime us for it. Well, Kulika?
Well, if you are more familiar with our channel, we do lots of hiking videos on our channel, and if you actually watch those videos, we are actually most of the time hiking in bear country. And sure enough, we're talking about bears, and we have some bear repellents, and
yeah, we're not
yelling to make noise because we don't want to surprise a bear. So yeah, we do lots of talking about bears. Pretty much every video. And that particular time, actually, the owner of the place said she came across a bear with 2 calves right close to the house, right that little circle when we were doing
where you quad, yeah.
Yeah, where we went quadding. Like doing the circles.
Yeah, as soon as we got there, she told us that.
And sure enough, we saw a bear. So obviously that was we didn't see calves, but maybe they were because we weren't really in position to count these bears. So maybe it was there. We saw.
And that bear didn't come after us, so.
It looked awfully like a bear to us, so we just took off.
Yeah, we didn't go get his ID, and check him out,
So yeah, and talking about bears and preparing, like to say it's fake. So we're talking about bears in every hike, and there is a potential for us to run into bear in every hike. So we usually hike in bear country. So there.
So that's another stupid comment. And finally, number 10. It's going fast tonight. We're having fun with this video. I hope you're enjoying it. This is from about 3 years ago. It's from the video of the naming of Little Crow. And someone said, Maple is a stupid name. You should change it. First off, one of you watching picked that name. Maybe you're not watching this video right now, but one of you picked that name, Maple. And then second off, Peach picked that name out of a bowl. What do you think of that comment, Kulika?
Well, first off, Maple is a honest Canadian bird. And, I think Maple is a very good name for a Canadian bird. So she's born and bred in Canada, and I think it's a very suitable name for her. And it sounds nice, and thousands of people who have been watching our videos have been commenting that how suitable that name is for her.
What a sweet name they're saying, yeah.
I really think it's a very good name for her, so I just like it more and more. And we still call her even Little Crow sometimes. So when I say Little Crow, like she I think she remembers that name from her childhood, her chickenhood.
So yeah, Maple's a very sweet name.
Little Crow is a sweet name, but that's her nickname now, so her real name is Maple.
Maple is Maple,
and there's nothing wrong with it.
She's a beautiful bird. And guys, in that bowl there was all kinds of names, Little Crow there, and like a lot of nice names that people picked. But Peach picked out Maple. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed all that. Like I said, look in the description box below. I'll list all those 10 stupid comments. Then you leave a comment and let us know which one do you think is the stupidest or the dumbest, you know. And then we'll talk about it in a live stream coming up or something like that, or another video, and let you know how many picked what number was the dumbest. So now let's just hang out with the birds a bit here and enjoy their company. There's Sweet Maple right here. They were cawing before, but now they've been listening. There's Peach to the right, and there's Cherry. And they can come out, guys. Cages are open, but they like it in there.
They actually spent almost a full day outside, so they're quite tired. And
yeah, they were in the aviary. They had a good day.
They're quite mellow now, so they're getting ready for bed, actually.
And there's Pie and Spice. Spice was out before, but Pie doesn't seem to want to come out, so...
And now even Spice went back inside. So
but they were outside too.
I think they're getting ready for bed.
He was talking like a bugger before. I caught a little bit to start this video, but then he zipped his beak. What's going on over here? Hello, Maple. There's Peach, Cherry. Yeah, they're beautiful birds, and they're not evil or anything. They're wonderful, wonderful birds. And they're very clean too. They're not dirty birds. Like, you know, they're perching birds, and the poop falls down, you know, on the paper below. And they like bathing and everything. Yeah, they're very clean and tidy birds, actually.
Yeah, they're actually bathing several times a day. They're incredibly clean.
Yes.
So, like, even for the pies, like, if they haven't been outside and haven't got to take a bath outside, then in the evening when I bring them fresh water and food, first thing they do, they take a bath, even before they eat. Because they just have this craving for taking a little dip in their water dish. So they wash their heads at least. Really clean.
And they're very intelligent.
And the crows, they don't really cruise around the full house, so they're very conservative birds. They actually stay in certain areas.
Yeah, they stay in certain
that
areas.
they're familiar with. And that's where we have perches for them, and there is always, we put papers, like newspapers, underneath the birds. So the poop will fall down on the paper, so there is no poop laying around in our house, really.
So guys, we hope you enjoyed this video, the stupid comments. And like I said, leave a comment below and look in the description and even watch the video again so you can hear. It was fun, you know. You can hear, you make your pick which one you think is the dumbest. So, like, we did a video before, lots of you seem to like the shocking comments. This really wasn't shocking, this is just stupid, you know. And there's many more if you like this video, maybe I'll do another one in a little, not right away, like another time. We'll do it again.
There is always a fresh supply of that type of comments coming, so we won't run out of them.
They keep coming. There's a lot of boneheads. No. So, if you like this video, please put a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. And then, as I said before, once you subscribe, click the notification bell, because if we go live or do videos, YouTube's not going to notify you if you don't have the bell clicked to receive all notifications from our channel. So do that. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one, guys.